Well, everybody's excited about it because, you know, there's a loyalty factor here. And we know the co-owners, you know, have talked about the fans and how loyal they've been. And this is all for them, right?
And it all started with Wellington Marathon.
Yes, it sure did. Yep. And John was talking about, you know, the spirit and the attitude of the fans. Steve Tisch, the same way, saying, you know what, these are the best fans anywhere.
Hey guys, I want you to look at the screen right here. This is a live shot of Skyfox HD. I believe these are the Giants buses coming down.
Yeah.
They are getting ready to head right to this area, to City Hall.
Well, they're going to be excited when they get here because if you look behind us, guys, look at the beautiful colors. And they've got a goalpost back there. See that, Russ? Big goalpost?
Maybe you ought to kick a field goal now.
Let's get a football here. That's the only thing we're missing.
So many buses to house that whole team.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really thrilled to be here because I think that you know, they've been waiting for this. I mean, let's face it, they've had a long season and an amazing playoff season, and also, I mean, you couldn't get that game to be any better. How nail-biting was that game, Russ?
A lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment, and it's, as you say, it's a culmination in a victory. Very good.
Exactly. Well, we're going to be standing by. We have a lot more to talk about today. There are so many different features. The mayor will be here. You know, we've heard from Mayor Bloomberg, and he was talking about how the Giants gave us a memorable game.
Yes.
And he said this city is going to give the Giants a memorable parade, and it really promises to be just that.
Hey, you know, speaking of that, we want to go to Kai Simonson, who's up in Skyfox HD as he's bringing us pictures of the Giants and their buses.
Okay, take it away, Kai.
Skyfox.
Well, yeah, as he was saying just a few minutes ago, 15 buses now. They started out up by the Timex Center there a little while ago and then headed south along the New Jersey Turnpike and then got off here. Now they're on the Turnpike extension. They're just about to all pass through the toll plaza here, just adjacent to the Liberty Science Center, for those of you who are familiar with this area here in Jersey City. But once again, 15 buses, 15 coach buses. So not just the team that are on these buses here. We presume their family members are on the buses along with the staff of the New York Giants, which has to be sizable. The team, NFL team, has a pretty large staff. But you can see here, continuing to head northbound, they'll be going through the Holland Tunnel very, very soon. But you know what? Whether or not these people realize it or not, going southbound along this section of the Turnpike, I don't know if they realize who is on these buses. But what a treat for those people who do realize it. Back and over to you.
All right, thank you very much for that, Kai. We are standing by. We're getting ready, Derry.
That's right.
A team of reporters and anchors everywhere.
Families from all over New York and New Jersey, they just cannot wait for what is being bestowed on them this day.
Now, Jill and Steve are standing by right now to give us a little bit more of what's happening in the